You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
If you've been trying to open Google Maps on your phone and it just won't load, you're not alone. Earlier today, a widespread outage hit the mobile version of Google Maps, leaving thousands of people without access to one of the most reliable navigation tools. Reports began to pour in as users noticed that the app either froze while loading maps or simply failed to provide directions. At the peak of the outage, Downdetector recorded more than 4,000 complaints, and Google itself acknowledged the disruption on its official status dashboard. Interestingly, the issue only seemed to affect the mobile app on both Android and iOS devices. While phones struggled to load maps, search results, or directions, the web version of Google Maps remained fully functional. Some users even reported seeing error messages such as "cannot reach server," which only added to the confusion. The problem wasn't tied to internet connections. It was something happening directly within Google's systems. By mid-afternoon, Google confirmed that the outage was being investigated. The company's engineering team stated that they were working on mitigation efforts, and not long after, signs of recovery began to appear. Around 5:22 p.m. Eastern Time, Google updated its dashboard, saying that partial recovery was underway, though no timeline was given for a full fix. About half an hour later, further progress was noted, but users were still warned that service might be inconsistent. For people who rely on Google Maps every day, whether for commuting, deliveries, or simply finding a new coffee shop, this outage was more than a minor inconvenience. Social media filled with complaints and confusion, while some users quickly turned to alternative apps like Apple Maps or Waze just to get by. The sudden failure served as a reminder of how dependent we've all become on real-time digital navigation. What caused the outage remains unclear. Google has yet to share details about the root problem or provide a full technical explanation. It was noted, however, that the issue involved both the Maps SDK and Navigation SDK, which are core parts of how the service runs on mobile devices. In other words, it wasn't just a small glitch. It was something that hit deep inside the system, powering maps on millions of phones. This isn't the first time Google has dealt with a large-scale outage. Back in June, Google Cloud went down for hours, disrupting services like Spotify and Snapchat. While today's issue was narrower in scope, it still had a significant impact, given the global reach of Google Maps. As of the latest update, most users are seeing improvements, but Google has stopped short of declaring the problem fully solved. If you're still having trouble with the app, the safest workaround for now is to switch to the browser version at maps.google.com, which has been running smoothly throughout the day. So yes, if you've been staring at a blank screen instead of a map, it wasn't your phone or your connection. Google Maps really did stumble for a while, but thankfully, it looks like it's on its way back. Stay subscribed for more videos.